right now. They've beaten you 5 straight over 3 seasons.
You're running clock.
Draymond down the lane to dunk it down! Exclamation point! And he went night-night himself!
He's doing the night-night all the way down the floor.
Randall on the counter-attack. Seconds to work with. Even at 90, Steph from Fremont. Yes, sir! And the third!
They're pick and rolls as well, and this is the shot. It's a few steps beyond half court, but he's got that type of range. He is 1 of 1.
Steph double screen. Let's read fly by. GP2 into Looney. Curry, corner sidestep 3. Good!
He just keeps moving, and they'll forget about him. Made a mistake. Lose sight of him. Steph Curry's.
If you're leading the drive,
This will be big.
Steph 3 to end it. Drops in the triple.
And he's beating his chest too. He knows how big that was.
So the Warriors win the quarter. Long rebound to Wiggins. An extra possession here. Kuminga to Trace. Dunked it over Gobert. We're heading into another clutch game. The Warriors have played 16 of them. Trace Jackson Davis dunked it before Gobert could catch him.
Listen,
Skills coming up is that playmaking ability.
Steph turned to the corner, in around Gobert. Clever finish, plus the foul. And there's the brilliance of Steph Curry right there.
Crafties.
Rare post up on Steph. Big to big passing, and it's blocked. And they make it pay off. Draymond on a scattered break. Ball screen, Curry, 3.
that's Draymond and Steph Curry. Mental telepathy. No one's on Draymond. He knows he's going to
Setting up Kuminga, shot clock at 3. Jetsy's got to make something out of nothing. Little step through.
His footwork is stupendous. Did you jinx him already?
I don't think so, but I'll take it. Draymond Green flipping it up and in and drawing the foul.
Draymond saying, it doesn't matter if I start.
These stints where he plays 3 sections, he's looking to set other people up. That time he'll set himself up.
Andrew Wiggins might be a little worse for wear now. He's limping.
He was even questionable with that ankle. He's kind of limping. And Steph hits a 3. But it's a 6-point game.
How long can you keep this momentum going?
And Kajewski poked it away from Randall. It's a dangerous pass that Brandon tracked down. Lindy Waters for 3, and he got it! What a sequence!
Yeah, coach.
The Warriors have stopped scoring. Again. And Trace dunked that one down.
I told you, the Timberwolves have won 3 in a row, and they don't like the way their season has gone so far. They're just trying to go on a run and string games together. They've done it tonight.
Especially if he can beat him off the dribble.
They got Conley guarding Kuminga. That might be some post-up opportunities. Steph to Draymond. Perfect. And I think Jaden McDaniels does as good a job on Steph as anyone in the league. He's just relentless with it. Multiple screens to free up Curry. And there is his... Steph with a nice steal. Looking for Kuminga. Can he beat Gobert? He does! Started this in Denver.
You're under out of bounds.
And then Buddy Hield to Draymond.
You got to get some show and goes now.
Draymond lost the handle, got it back. Shot clock at 1. Moody beat the buzzer. And they've dropped to bottom 5.
Well, they're 14th overall. Yeah, lately.
Looney. Steph Curry, they like the points in the paint. 14 points in the paint. Gobert fading, so he shot the mid-range, but Looney kept it alive. It didn't hit iron. Buddy Hield, corner 3. What a find for Lindy Waters. And the Edwards missing there. Curry on the scatter. GP2 ran the floor. The clever move.
That's footwork. Bully ball, then footwork to finish.
Off a made basket, GP2 gets a...
And it forces the Warriors to get in rotation, though. They're just not getting to the shooter in time.
Steph with the floater.
It's hard to be the same level of aggressive and assertive. So Kuminga, as it blocks
Mike Conley, that's one thing he can do. Defense.
3, 6, and 3. They've played tight games, and Minnesota's won 5 in a row. Kuminga, shot clock at 1. Beat the buzzer and put it in. Keep an eye on that.
No Steph in the game now, and he's taking the little break here. He'll finish. Kuminga has to be
talking turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Right, I was watching the game. I couldn't help it.
Knocked away. Kuminga. Buddy Hield stops for three. Yes, sir!
And Anthony Edwards came skying in there. Good thing he didn't get that.
Andy Waters to Looney. Reward.
Anthony Edwards is behind on the play, so that kind of compromised the rest of the defense. Kuminga gets a steal from the back.
Kuminga knocked it away from Edwards. Steph dribbling through the Minnesota roster. Tajewski three. The Dubs are now 14 of 35.
Okay.
And that great shooting third quarter. Looney again. Oh! He gathered and hammered.
Back to Milwaukee with Edwards. He blitz him a little bit.
Here, GP2 took it away. GP2 in a foot race. GP2 laying it up and in. Edwards shoved him in the back. What a silly foul.
There's been a few good possessions where Warriors have done a good job on Anthony Edwards.
Kuminga for the lead.
Kuminga went airwalking again, but
Minnesota can still tie with a three. Run Alexander Walker off the lane, down the lane. GP2 blocked it. Anthony Edwards. And GP2 again.
he peeled off.
Steal.
He switched off of him.
Buddy Hield for three. Good.
Look at GP2 admiring his work. He created that with his defense.
He's got nothing going, has to make something out of nothing. And TJD met him up top. Trace with a block.
They're setting the tone defensively.
Schroeder hustling it back. Dropping it back to Trace. The Stifle Tower was there. Kyle Anderson, the rebound in motion. To a running Trace Jackson Davis to hammer it down.
That's the
Cleanly, former Warrior DiVincenzo. And what a block by Trace Jackson Davis. He was denied there. Warrior defense much better than it was against Memphis and Dallas, and Looney running the floor.
coverage off that ball screen.
I really went out on a limb, by the way. As good as Steph is, beautiful steal. Kuminga, feet set, and rattles home the three.
Some lanes to the basket. Go ahead and take it.
Only 5 to shoot. Steph with the three, perfect.
Push in one motion going towards the basket.
Final minute 15 of this first half. Steph bottoming a three. Inside of 2 minutes.
Glass half full.
Podziemski running hook, and Brandon Podziemski. Podziemski ended the half with the three. Can you hit a bucket here to end the third? Buddy for three, right on cue.
Massive. And that was an incredible block. Tracked that one perfectly without fouling.
Curry for three again. You're up 8 coming down to 2 minutes here. Schroeder didn't want that three. Give it to the hottest Warrior. Curry's got another one. 3 threes in the last 2 minutes.
And Steph is celebrating. It's not just his drive, too. He's shooting 40% from three-point range.
Warriors 15, Dante DiVincenzo 4. Steph Curry with a three. Steph and Looney, Buddy Hield, GP2, and Moses Moody. And Looney attacking and finishing over the Stifle Tower. Just a different player than anyone the Warriors have on the roster. Steph, step back three. He was already walking back.
Be more powerful. Be more imposing physically.
And Trace with 5 rebounds already. Naz Reid and Trace met him up top. Just taking it, Edwards on that switch. And Steph came over and got a piece. Curry, good rotation, good steal.
Got active with his hands.
And then Trace running the floor.
Just there, you did your thing. Gobert is frustrated with you.
GP2 soaring to the rim. I'm big, I'm waiting for you. Buddy returning it to Kevon. Beautiful pass to GP2. Good workmanlike effort on Steph defensively. No separation with a shot clock at 5. Wade McDaniels at 6'9". Steph gets around him, flips it up and in. Oh, Curry is something else.
He went George Gervin on him. They had a whole help like that.
Yeah, Julius Randle can score points in bunches. He has 13 now. GP2 right to the rim. Shot clock at 3. Buddy on a good defender, and Conley creates a little space. Buddy Hield.